psychotherapy's loss is plastic bags gain.
Yeah.
Mate, would you... So that idea of generational trauma, does that, like, you've just been quite frivolous, but that's sort of true, isn't it?
There's two ways. Like, there is actual research now being done into trauma being passed on genetically. They're looking specifically at people in the Holocaust and how genetically trauma is passed on. Now, that's a very new field, which is quite hard to get your head around. But the simple one is behaviours get passed on. If you're a young child and you're around... If your parent is excessively angry, or if your parent naturally looks at things in a negative fashion, the child knows nothing other than to look at the parent as the authority of truth. So we learn these things, but the beauty of becoming an adult and psychotherapy and self-help is that narrative you learn as a child. Once you become a fucking adult, you can go, holy shit, that's not the way it is. I can rewrite my script. So, yeah, for me, my dad he found out that I had asthma. The doctor would have said, well, there's a slight chance of death, but, you know, and then my dad would have ran out of the hospital going, oh, he's going to die. So when I was about 3 or 4, if I was, like, to want to play soccer with my friends, he would just start going, no, you'll die. Do you know what I mean?
And that was off-putting.
Yeah, it was. And like, he...
Man on, mark him, you're going to die!
Yeah. So me being 4 or 5, it's like, oh, the adult is telling me I'm going to die if I do normal things that my normal friends are doing too. And it was to protect me. But then when I got older, a normal thing meant, you know, going to fucking school, going out, things that were adult, deep in my unconscious, it manifested itself as a severe fear of death.
That's good analysis, good self-analysis, holds up, doesn't it? Good narrativization. Yeah, and on this show, we applaud self-awareness. Which is kind of new age.